What's up, everybody? Flynn here. I'm going to show you guys how to contribute for the camp. Understand it's a requirement for Red Hand to have 2,000 7-day input at all times. This is so that we can pay for upkeep and expansion and research and development and things like that. So it's very, very important that everybody does their 7-day input. Also understand that no one in the camp gets these resources. Me as the mayor or any of the officers don't have access to the resources whatsoever. Anything done with the materials that you contribute to the camp goes straight to the camp. There's no advances that we get except for all of us. So it's vital that you guys keep up with your 7-day input and R&D. The requirements for the 7-day input is 2,000 a week. Every Monday or every 7 days it gets reset, so keep up to date and check constantly where it is. Alright, so I'm going to show you guys how to check your 7-day input. Alright, so here we're going to go into the town hall. We see this big old map here. Alright, everybody should have some sort of option to use on the map. So what we do is you go up there and we're going to hit manage camp, or whatever option you guys have, not being the mayor. From there we're going to go into the roster menu, where you're going to see everybody and their names. Alright, from here in the first view we see all the officers, myself, and everybody else. And then on the right hand side you see a list of all the people. Now this isn't the list we need to look at. Right here you just see the list, the manor level, and where they live at. The middle option you see activity level, which is the people that are online or the people that are offline, how long they've been offline. Alright, and then on the far right and the bottom right you'll see data. We're going to hit data and it shows player name, 7-day input, tax points, and total tax. Alright, total tax is something that will automatically come to you as you start doing things whilst in this camp. So it really doesn't matter to us what your total tax number is. It's just another display of how long you've been in the camp. If you look at people like DB there, it has 178,000 tax. It's because DB is one of our oldest members. It's the same with Stray and Mad Lib and Solomon. So just understand that doesn't matter. Tech points is how many points that you've committed into our R&D, and I'll show you how to do that later. And then the 7-day input is your weekly contribution, and that's the one we're looking at right now. So if you look down, you'll see your name highlighted just like mine is right there. Now it's obvious that I have mine at 2,000 because I already know how to do this, but you'll see people like Danny there, Danny17, who's going to learn via this video how to get their contribution points all the way up to 2,000. So Danny, please follow along. Alright, now that we know, Danny, that we have low contribution points, we're going to turn around, we're going to go out, and we're going to go to the bank. Alright, big old bank letters there, can't miss it, bank. Alright, we're going to go in the bank, and we're going to go to the vault. Right here, this ATM is our guild, or camp vault. Alright, we're going to open it. Now you can see a few tabs, just like the same, just like the menu before, but you can see all the food tax, what it's set at, wood tax, stone tax, hemp tax, all that stuff, how much we have in reserves on the right side, and our operation costs. This is what I was talking about, how vital it is for you guys to get this stuff to us, you know, tomorrow's operation costs and so on and so forth. You guys can explore that as you will, but that's not what we're interested in. And the top middle where it says camp tax, that's the page that we're on. The page you want to go to is resources, right here, and you'll see what your inventory is on the left side there, and on the right side you're seeing what the camp inventory is. You can see everything that the camp has at this very moment. Alright, now that being said, we're here to give to the camp so you can get your week's contribution up to 2,000. On the top right you can see your week's contribution. Mine is 2,000 out of 2,000 because I've already completed it. Alright, it's another way that you can see the contribution is just by coming to the vault, going to the resources tab, and ta-da, you've got it. Alright, in the very top right you'll see that little note thing. Alright, that note thing is our log. It shows everything that's been done. Okay, and what we want to do is show you how to contribute. Now, wood, stone, and hemp These are base resources. Base resources can't be donated to our vault anymore. They did when we first started out, but our vault doesn't need it. So it is automatically stopped it. There's no way we can reactivate wood and whatnot, so I'm sorry. You're just going to have to build up your extras and use it to make a kick-ass house. All right. So what we're going to do is use a non-base material like these iron ores that I have here. All right. Just click on the iron ore and you can give as many as you want. Obviously, we have no use for iron ore as a person, as me, so I'm going to get rid of it. Now, looking at it right there, you're going to see 20 of these gives a $600 new camp tax revenue, or 600 point new camp tax revenue. That's what you're getting out of this. All right, hit contribute, it goes in. Ta-da. You can also just double click if you know exactly what you want to give. And just double click right on it, it's gone. All right. Understand that as soon as you donate these things to the vault, there is no possible way that any of us, officers, myself, the mayor, anyone, can get that out and give it back to you. So understand what you're doing, what you're giving to the vault beforehand. And mind you, I know mistakes happen, but there's no way we can fix it. There literally is no option. You're looking at my control of the vault. I can't do it. Also, you can give gold bars. In the bottom right, you'll see the a gold number there, and then in the far bottom right, you'll see that arrow pointing up out of a box. That's you taking cash out of your wallet and giving it to the camp. All right. Now, with the gold bars donations, every number that you give is exactly how much your contribution will count for. So 1,000 will be 1,000, 2,000 will be 2,000. So if you have an excess of gold bars and you just want to get your week contribution over because maybe you'll be gone a couple days or just don't want to worry about it, go ahead and just put in 2,000. You're over and done with. And like I said, everything goes to use. The money, you know, it's not that big of an issue because excess items that we have for the camp, we actually have the option to sell it on the market. Like we have 4,910 iron ore, so I'm going to sell it on the market. All the money for these iron ore goes straight into the camp. So that's how we are usually well covered for it. Camp cost as far as gold bars go. But like I said, if you want the 2,000 quick, fast, and over with, who am I to say no to you dropping 2,000? All right, so that's what we got going on. Understand you're not going to be able to do the sell option. I believe that's a mayor only thing, but I keep up with it. All right, I hope that was helpful, guys. And I'll post another video probably on R&D here very shortly.